Hey everyone, this is Samir once again with you with yet another success story of RMP. This time I'm connecting with a handsome person who is joining me from Thailand. His name is Praveen. I will bring him on the screen, but before that, I would like to tell you guys that this person has joined me 35 or 40 days back in RMP mentorship program. He has already more than six certification in hand, and he wanted to do RMP. He joined my program, and today he has successfully cleared RMP certification. So let's welcome this most handsome guy. He is joining from Thailand here. Praveen, Praveen, you are most welcome. And first of all, biggest congratulations to you for your wonderful performance and amazing result in RMP credential.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Samia.
You're welcome.
Yes,
You're
yes, thank
welcome.
you.
Before discussing anything else, I would like you, Praveen, to brief yourself because people should know with whom I am connecting now and who is this handsome person. So, can you brief yourself, please?
Okay, my name is Praween Warachampa. I work as a project management in company. Now I own company and work only for 3 years, but my experience for project management is around 15 years.
Wow.
Yes, and this is the brief of myself and work experience.
Excellent, excellent. Also, I would like to know just now you have completed RMP risk management certification. In addition to that, what other certification you have acquired already?
I have uh, 4 certification from PMI, including IMP, including PMP, Project Management Professional, and PBA in Professional in Business Analysis, and SCP, Agile Practitioner. Yes,
Great,
and
great.
another is about the Lean Six Sigma Green Belt and Black Belt.
Wow.
Yes,
So you
that's all.
have Six Sigma, Green Belt, Black Belt, plus four certification from PMI, ACP, RMP, PMP, and PBA. Wow.
Yes,
Congratulations once again.
yes.
Hats off to you. All right.
Thank you.
So, how did you hear about PMP Mastery? You have joined PMP Mastery, I think, 40 or 45 days back. You have started RMP preparation. And in the record time, you cleared the RMP. So, just people
Okay, I first
would like to
know
know how did you hear?
uh,
You are from Thailand. How did you hear about PMP Mastery? And also, if you would like to tell on your RMP preparation.
yes, I can't remember how I know, but if somebody said just send me a link for the lies, but for like they have like a mock small mock test for the 10 or 15 questions that I enjoy
Mhm.
is to recap it my knowledge about PMP as I didn't use PMP for a really long time. Is good that I have a chance to practice for like a PMP mock test every day or something. Yes, and I joined that link. Yes, and become no PMP mastery.
Okay.
Yeah, and after I know that I start to take for the IMP journey, but when I start for IMP journey and no use for summer, I would say that your court is excellent. It's worth every penny I
Thank you
spend,
so much.
and I should know you. Yes,
Earlier.
yes, I tell you the truth. I
Thank
should
you
know
so
you
much.
before I'm PMP. Yes, this certificate is like fastest that I fastest certificate that I got it from PMI.
Wow.
I did it only 30 days. Yes,
Yes, yes, yes, yes.
and your roadmap, everything is very good. What I do is just follow your instruction and make this reply and commitment myself on the study. Yes,
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much,
Yes, your
Praveen.
material is
That
excellent.
it is really means a lot for me that you are saying you should know about me earlier, or you should know about PMP Master Program earlier when you were doing PMP, PBA, ACP program. That is a really big accomplishment for me. And also, you found the RMP mentorship program useful, the roadmap and the study plan which has been created for you, you found it useful and impactful. Thank you so much. Very glad to know that it was useful and also contributed in your RNP credential achievement. Thank you so much. Now I'm
Yes,
coming
thank
to
you.
about your challenges. See, every path you choose has challenges. Whatever you do in the personal or professional life has challenges, right? And I'm very sure in your RMP preparation, you obviously gone through some challenges. So if you have faced any challenges like time management or any topics that you could not understand or the questions practice or if there is any other challenge, how did you manage those challenges during RMP preparation?
So that good strategy, you need to make a commitment. Yes, put a commit a good discipline for your study and stick to the roadmap
Well,
of your study plan. Yes, and the good important thing is just not memory, but try to understand is for the I how to say how to understand for the knowledge. It's not memorizing, but to understand what is trying to teach you. Yes, and practice make perfect. Mock test is very important. Yes, I thought it's the useful resource.
excellent point you have mentioned here that if you have a strong desire, if you have willpower to do something, if you want to achieve something, you have to stick with the plan. You have to
Yes,
have deadline, and you have to have someone who has already gone through that path, so that you
yes,
can get some guidance. And by getting those guidance, your learning curve definitely will be shorter. As you mentioned,
yes. The,
this
the
RMP
key tip.
you did it
I thought
in
that
very
the key
short
tip
time
is like
period. Yes, yeah, and it all happened because this time you had a mentorship program with you. You had a mentor, you had a guidance, you had a study plan, you had a roadmap, and that all made it possible that you accomplish it in just in 30 days, right? So
yes.
yes,
And
so yeah.
another key success just for the just pick the right material. Yes. Actually, I have more material about the risk management, but I didn't read anything. Just only read the material that provide from Samia, from you. Yes, that's very good. After I read the material from you, all is very good material. I can easily understand for the concept of PMI that I try to demonstrate for the risk management.
This is the another very good point that not only you but whoever is in the PMP journey, RMP journey, ACP or whatever certification people are looking for or they are doing, they collect thousands of material from the internet and they exhausted in that. They should know those materials are not customized for them. Everyone
Right, right.
is unique, right? Your time constraint might be different from other people, right? Other people learning curve might be different from you, and your learning curve might be different from others. So we need to have a customized study plan. We need to have a mentor who can help you during your preparation. If you are stuck in on any particular topic, if you need any guidance, that will help you to keep moving, keep the momentum going. That is most important. The consistency. That is the most important, right? And the study material, as you mentioned, that we should focus on relevant material and very specific material. Else, you can collect thousands of materials and you will never end up it reading even in 1 year. And in
Yeah.
between, you can even quit. So yes, it's very important that you should have relevant materials only and go through that, so that only you can clear it in the record time like you did it. All right. Okay. So it was about challenges, study material, and how did you stick with the study plan we discussed. Let's comes to the exam experience. What type of questions you got? Was it difficult
I mean,
or was it similar to the simulator and practice question you practice? That is the first question for you. And the second thing is also I would like to know, because people is curious to know most of the time the time management during the exam. Because once you fail in managing the time, you fail attempting many questions. You left with many questions unattempted, and that spoiled your result. So, how did you manage the time, and what type of question you faced during the exam?
yes,
Mhm,
in the morning, yes, first in the morning and in the evening, average around 4 hours a day. Morning is
mhm.
2 hours, and in the evening maybe two to 3 hours. Yes,
Yeah,
and
my question
I try
was,
to stick
Praveen,
with the
during the
I
exam.
try to stick with
During the
the
exam,
road.
how did you? My question is during the exam. During the exam,
Job.
how, yeah, how did you manage time? Have you solved all the questions in the specific time, or you have left some question unattempted?
Actually, it have many things we can do to manage the time. Yeah, we can use a lot of tools. Yes, like we can do fast track crashing or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, for crashing, like just bring more people, or we can decide to do fast track or do something we can use. Like I thought that it's very useful that when I learn about the list management for RMP, that they can teach me how to manage the time effectively by plan for the list and identify list and plan list response for the thing that could impact for the time. Yes, and I can put like a contingency plan to manage the time effectively on that.
Okay. So at last, I would like to hear some tips from you for the future RMP. If you want to share any tips, any strategy that you think that you should go through this as strategy for better preparation, or you might realize now that you have done some mistake which could have been avoided. So do you have any tips for the people who is going to watch this video? Of course, the people who will be watching this video definitely would like to get some tips, some strategy from the people like you who has already done the RNP. So do you have any tips which you want to share with the
Yes,
people?
my tip. Yes,
Yes.
sure. My tip is just pick the right resource. Yes, a right instructor. Yes, it can save your time. Yes, and you can go the right resort and good resort that you can understand is easily. Yes, some book is very difficult and to understand. My tip is just pick resort wisely and adaptive planning. You can, uh, adapt for your schedule or something. It can be flexible, but you need to make a commitment. You can do you if someday you have a busy work or cannot do, or the following day you have to like work more time. Yes, to catch the schedule and to make it on track.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's my tip is like a commitment on the study and pick the right resource.
Very good. Excellent. As you know, RMP exam is changing from upgrade, and you are the person you did it before changing the new format. So all the best, and I hope whatever the your dream job you are looking for, you can get it with the help of all these certifications. With this, we can end up our conversation. I hope your journey was good with the PMP mastery. And if you want to say few words about PMP mastery for the people who will be watching this video, can know it.
PMP mastery is excellent. I can bet you with one of my hand. Yeah, it was
Definitely.
every penny you spend. I wish I should know PMP mastery before finally. If you go PMP mastery, it saves you a lot of money and effort. Yes, Sami is very good coaching. He provides a very good roadmap. What you do, just follow his roadmap. Yes, and commit on the studying. Yes, and
Thank you,
I
Praveen.
sure. Yes,
Thank you.
yes,
Really appreciating your kind words and
yes,
your
and I'm
feedback
looking for the
about
next
program.
course from you.
And
Yes, like we
also
talk.
in success story, it is not possible to talk everyone. We are getting two, three, 4% result every day. It is not possible to talk to everyone, but I try as much as possible to talk to people so that we can get some learnings, we can get some lessons from those people who has gone through this path, and definitely we can learn from them. So if you are looking for RMP, you can get this video useful, and if you have any queries, you can drop your queries in the comment section. Definitely we will look into that and reply you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, Praveen, once again for connecting with me
Okay,
and
okay.
getting
Thank
time
you,
for that.
Samia.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye.